Bonjour Cancer and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for the month of May today. So I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be using my usual spread for the monthlies. So over here on the left I've got the major arcana to get your energy for the month. Over there on the right I've got the court cards to see how you are advised to show up this month, and in the middle I've got the minor arcana to delve into depth in your message. So I hope you're all doing well. Now please bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and just discard the rest. If you want a more comprehensive picture, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs. Now what energy do we have for my Cancer Aquarians, please? So your energy for the month is the energy of the Chariot. I will go in depth obviously in the cards when I have them all out for you. And this month you are advised to embody the traits of the King of Swords. So a bit of air energy here. Now what's the message for my Cancer Aquarians, please? Oh, the cards. Okay. We have a jumper, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work, recognition coming your way. Interesting, with the Chariot energy. Oh my god, they're all jumping at the moment. That's not happened recently to me. I just got the Two of Wands for you. So a sense of direction for your hard work. Is funny because the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles are the energies embodied by the Chariot, obviously as a major arcana. But I will talk to you about that in a minute. I think that's shuffled enough. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, now that's progression if I've never seen it before, from a 1 to a 10. And the Six of Swords. Supporting the Ace of Pentacles we have the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy. The Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy that's working to support you, but in the background you may not be aware of, you have the Two of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this first. The twos in the tarot represent duality, decisions and relationships, and the swords are to do with the mental realm, so they represent knowledge, truth, and also your thoughts and ideas. The Two of Swords really talks about not making a decision, and that could be because you don't have enough facts, or you feel you don't have the clarity. It could also be because you are protecting something that you believe is not ready to be exposed yet. You know, you may be working on something and you are not ready to tell the world about it, or your family or your friends, whatever the case may be, but that's the energy that you're having. This is an energy, it's a block, you know, it's a I'm not moving kind of energy at the moment. And for the month you have the Chariot. And I did comment as the cards were jumping out literally, which they don't do often for me. Eight of Pentacles, hard work, and you had the Two of Wands, which is, you know, choosing a direction. The Chariot represents victory, it represents success, but it represents success and victory that comes after having tackled all of the obstacles and challenges that came your way. The Charioteer is someone who's not going to take any detours or shortcuts. He has a goal in mind and he's going to go for it straight. And he will tackle everything that comes his way, and he will be victorious. And that's the energy. So this energy of, you know, really facing up to things so that you may get that victory. which is interesting because with this energy of, you know, she is blindfolded, there's this energy of, no, I'm blocking, nothing's gonna be exposed just yet. It's an interesting mix of energies for you in May. And you are advised to embody the qualities of the King of Swords this month. Now, I will never presume to tell you how to lead your life, just so we're clear. I'm only reading the current energies, and you have free will. So please do bear in mind that every thought that you decide to feed and every action you take will ultimately alter the outcome. So just bear this in mind. The king is the master of any suit, okay? So this is someone who, no genders attached, it's a, general reading. This is someone who's worked their way through their own suit and know it like the back of their hands. So this is the king of thoughts, communication, truths, knowledge. This is someone who's very intelligent, who's also studied a lot, has a lot of universal knowledge, and someone who sees through any lies, someone who's reliable as well. This is dependable energy, but this is someone who's not going to be led by their feelings, but someone who's going to be led by facts, someone who will make a decision based on facts. And it can be sharp, they're not let's just say that, when they talk to you, they can be a bit abrasive, because, this is the sword suit, so they may say things that, need to be said, but they're not necessarily pleasant. So this card is asking you to embrace your King of Swords, really. So there is also this idea of impartiality with the King of Swords. And you see, when you combine this with the energy of the Chariot, I really see this. The King of Swords is someone who's going to take action. He's not going to deviate because he's led by facts. He's not going to allow his emotions to lead him into a different direction. He has the knowledge, he's done his research, he's also intelligent, and therefore he's going to make decisions based on this. But it is action-taking energy. This is a yang energy. So this is really urging you to get out of this energy around you of indecision, for whatever reason this is. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles supported by the Nine of Cups. Now, the Ace represents the origin, the potential of the suit. Pentacles has to do with the physical realm, so it's either your home life or your work life. Take what resonates, so job, careers, studies, financial assets, or your home, literally your home and the people within it. And so the Ace of Pentacles is a very tangible new beginning in the physical realm. So it can represent, for example, a lump of money coming your way. It could be a job offer, it could be a raise, it could be your offer on a house or a flat being accepted, anything like that. And this is supported by the beautiful energy of the Nine of Cups. Now the Nines represents achievements, and the Cups is the emotional realm, so what makes you happy, unhappy, your decisions based on intuition as well. So the Nine of Cups is often called the wish fulfillment card. This is really happiness, rejoicing, having what you want, really. The Nine Cups are always represented very proudly behind the character. This is, a standard imagery for the Nine of Cups. So this brand new beginning holds the potential to fulfill your wish. This is something that, has a lot of potential. And yes, it does have that potential, because the 1 turns into a 10. Now this is incredible progression. Any type of progression in tarot, when you go from a 1 to a 2, is good. But when you go from 1 to 10, I mean, this is like amazing. Because 10 is the completion. So you go from the potential of the suit to the completion. And the 10 of Pentacles, it's my favorite minor arcana, because it is the card of having it all. This is the card of being prosperous, abundant, having worked your way through it, and understanding the value of this hard work, and really having something to leave behind, because you have everything you could possibly need or desire. It's often referred to as the legacy card. It could also be inheritance, so take what resonates for some of you. That could be inheritance, that money coming in. But this is a beautiful card of achievement, and it is supported by the Six of Wands. So the support of the Six of Wands here is beautiful, because 6 is harmony after having overcome some kind of a challenge, which, you know, we see with the Chariot energy. And Wands are passion, power, desire, it's fire energy. And the Six of Wands really talks about having overcome competition, obstacles, rivalry, whatever it is that happened, and successfully coming back from it victorious. There is also an element of recognition of this achievement, which you also have in the Ten of Pentacles. So it really is a beautiful combination of, yeah, very positive energies. And we then move on to the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And the 6, again, you see you've got 2 6s, so harmony, harmony, harmony. But this time with the mental realm. So the Six of Swords talks about having learnt your lessons, you know, having gone through the thought process, or some truths have been exposed, or there's been some communication, whatever it is, and moving away from trouble, having learnt those lessons. Now, this, I'm really getting the message, I have to say, it's not going to be for all of you, but this could be you literally leaving, physically, relocating, going on a big journey, because the Chariot also literally can represent you traveling or going away, okay, because it's a Chariot, and the Six of Swords is often represented as a boat or a barge going away. So you've got 2 cards of travel. Relocation could be possible, because if you look at it, this is supported by the Eight of Cups, and the 8 is advancement. So advancement in the emotional realms looks like this. This is not good enough for me. It's good, it's 8 cups, but it's not good enough. It's not the 9 that was promised to me by this brand new beginning. This was promised to me. This new beginning here was supposed to be my 9 of Cups. And I got to the end of the cycle, and actually it's not good enough for me. I'm not fulfilled. You know, sometimes it happens when we dream of a job. We think it's the dream job, it's going to be great, this is everything we've ever wanted, and we put our heart and soul into it, like we're in the Six of Wands, and we do the job, and then we realize we're so bored, or it's not fulfilling us, or it's not what we expected, and so we move away from it. The Eight of Cups is not an easy energy, but it is a very positive energy, because it is you realizing your worth. It is you saying, do you know what? There's better things out there. My 9 of Cups, and ultimately my 10 of Cups, they're out there, and I have learned from this process, from this experience of turning this opportunity into something stable, long-term, and now I'm ready. I've done my growing with the Six of Swords, and I'm ready for something even better. So I do find this very, very encouraging, and with the Chariot energy motivating you, you are going to be able to go for this. It's like a rite of passage, you know, you try something new, you get to the point where you think this is where you want to be, and you realize, no, actually, this is not everything I thought it would be, I'm moving on. So it could be as well moving away from a place where you lived, moving away from a place of work, that kind of energy, changing your field of studies, but you need to take action on this, is what the cards are saying. They're saying, you know, be the King of Swords, you have the knowledge, take action and move on. So that's what I've got for you. I'm going to grab a final card to close your reading. So what's the final message for my Cancer Aquarians, please? The Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, 3 is creation, expansion, growth, and paired with the Wands energy of passion and power, he's having a new sense of direction. Having grown from, you know, this experience with the 8 of Cups right here, taking the lesson with you and now having a new sense of direction. knowing that there's going to be something better for you. So beautiful confirmation. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.